Leadermorphosis, your podcast that I love listening to when I on my runs. What was sort of, it's probably tricky question. What was sort of the biggest insight you took away from all those conversations that you're having?
I think for me, one insight is this sense that I think at this point I've done 60 plus episodes, and in all of the conversations I've had with people in organizations that are doing self-management, a common theme that comes up is people saying to me that this is tough, that it's painful even. Many people use that word, painful. So it seems like there is a sort of threshold we have to cross. There is this kind of rite of passage where we, struggle against something. But on the other side of that, it's so rewarding, and everyone talks about how rewarding it is, how fulfilling it is, that there's new depths of, self-development, relationships, understanding, perspectives, ideas. So that's interesting to me, the idea that it seems to be very common for people to describe this process as difficult. I guess you could say all change is difficult, but this one does feel like quite a radical shift for people, which I think is why we're not seeing it in more of a mainstream way, because you have to push through that, I think, to get to the other side. But I think the other insight is just how diverse everyone's stories are. So there really is no one size fits all. People have approached this in so many different ways and have developed so many different practices and approaches that, I feel very skeptical of ever kind of preaching or being dogmatic about any one approach, because I think part of the journey is that you have to create your own way. You can start with some templates, sure, but every organization has created something so unique and wonderfully special to that group of human beings. And that's really fun. And I'm really passionate about, therefore, creating lots of different examples from all over the world, from different types of organizations, to inspire and embolden people to do the same in their own way.